All right. So we've looked at the introduction. That's pretty good what you've got there. You just need to slim it down a little bit. Okay. This, you need to list the films and bring the stuff that you've written about Stutterer and about A Girl and Curfew into that, and you need to refer to narrative. Okay? You've probably already got about 600 words for that. This, you have not got enough on, and you need to write about not just the one film you've written about. You're going to need to talk about other films that you have watched, maybe about someone being ill, maybe coming of age films, maybe something, you looked at lots of films for coming of age films, something, and talk about genre and narrative and how you wanted to, even if you talk about Rocky and the training sequence in Rocky, if you Google training montages, you've done a training montage. It's a very common film trope. So you just need to talk about other films and how they've influenced it. Okay, this one, so that needs to be 600 words. This is the bit that you have got too much on. Okay, you've got 1,200 words on this. It's not specific to the film, so you need to look at the film more closely, your film, and you need to be very specific about, the establishing shot, the tilt up to the school sign. All of that is what I'm looking at, and that's what you're going to describe of what's going on. Okay, that means cutting down and changing the bit that you've got already. Yeah. And then you've done the conclusion, which is just like, how well did you achieve your aims? That can be even shorter than it is. All right, that is your job. And I'm going to send you. This is where I've got this down to 896. Yeah. But it really does need to be quite different. This is the bit that you've got to 897. This is the bit that you've got to get down. This version of it, this second half of it, is too much repetition. And the thing that's given you too many words is trying to analyze mise en scène and sound and cinematography. Okay, take it in order from the beginning to the end, and just talk about what the most important and interesting parts are. Okay. For me, the only sound I think is what you've used at the beginning with the music. I didn't notice any really key sound cues in there.
No.
Okay. And if that's all you talk about, that's all you talk about. But you've talked about narrative. That's fine. Okay. So I'm going to attach that